Great Saturday evening, March 20th, 2021. To God be the glory for yet another closing of the first day of spring. Was it spectacular for you? I know it was for me. Was it for you? What was so spectacular about today? And we didn't do that. You remember every Saturday we watch NPR WBEZ, and there's this show where the host closes the segment, his program, and he asks anybody across the world, what was the best thing that happened to you this week? And what could you say was the best thing that happened to you this week? Or one of them?
Hearing that the price for my mom's car repair that I messed up is gonna be like a third of what our first price was gonna be. So that kind of made me feel good.
That made you feel good. Yeah. I can't say probably the beautiful walk. I haven't thought about this beautiful day. It was just extraordinary. The weather, the sunshine, and then just being able to walk and talk. It was just gorgeous. But so many more incidences this week. Well, that's a good exercise for us to do all the time. What was the best thing on Saturdays, and then to look back in the previous week? Yeah, God is so faithful to us all. And like I said, we'll spend the rest of our lives just enumerating all the blessings. But for now, let's just focus on today and his kindness that he has shown us. We are in the 16th chapter of Joshua, and the first verse says, "And the lot of the children of Joseph fell from Jordan by Jericho unto the water of Jericho on the east." And another version said, "The lot was drawn for Joseph. The border of Joseph's territory goes from the Jordan River at the Jericho to the springs." There it goes. We were talking about springs earlier today with Caleb's daughter when she said, "Dad, you had me marrying him. I can ask you this, right? I can ask you to give me the springs, because right now I have dry ground." And he gave her the upper and the lower springs. And we know that the Lord makes us a spring that will never run dry. We have a living water. We have a living bread. We have nourishment. It says a merry heart. We have a continual feast. So we don't have to look on the outside for external types of satisfaction. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the blessings of the Lord, but a lot of times that's what happens when addictions and compulsions come, because we're always trying to look out. And guess what? We'll never get that feel. It's always going to that appetite will always want more. Hell is never satisfied, and our eyes are never satisfied. It says hell is never full. Well, our appetite is never full. So that's why we have to have the inner spring that the Lord creates. He is the source of all enjoyment. What do you have to say about that, son? We were talking about that today as far as careers and jobs and salary and everything. I said it's going to come a time where there's not going to be a number that's going to be satisfactory to you, because you're going to see something more, and you're going to always see another house and another something, another. God is the one who can stabilize us and keep us content. Whatever job, whatever is our lot in life, He's the one who's the giver of inheritances. So I thank the Lord for that. Well, do you have anything from Joshua 16? Well, today is the 20th, so we go to Proverbs 20. Proverbs 20. Well, I know in verse 7, the just man walketh in his integrity. The just woman, she walks in her integrity. She follows the Lord, and there's some benefit. We're talking about the lot and the inheritance. Well, listen to this. Their children are blessed after their path that they have chosen. So I am a direct recipient of what my parents have done and my grandparents, and the same for you. So one day we're gonna have that chance to pave a way when you become a father, or you're a game changer now. So whatever the Lord would have for you to do, know that people will be blessed because of the life that you live. All right?
Yeah. I like verse 30.
Go
The
ahead.
blueness of a wound is cleanseth away evil, so do stripes the inward parts of the belly.
Mm-hmm.
I like that because adversity builds character. You know who you really are when you are faced with a trial and a tribulation. Those are like the decisions, you know what I'm saying? So I like that because it reminds me to be thankful for, situations that put me under pressure, because they make me stronger. They make me more of a man.
Okay, I'm sure that hurt.
And I also liked verse 4, well, 3 and 4 really.
Go ahead.
It is an honor for a man to cease from strife, but every fool will be meddling. I like that because it's good to avoid like confrontations. There's no need. There's nothing to prove. If anything, it takes more of a man to say, you know what, I know I can whoop this dude, but I ain't even gonna do it. It ain't even worth it. And plus, a lot of people nowadays, they don't like hand-to-hand fights anymore. They pop, click.
Right.
So you don't want your life to end because you just wanted to show that you could, fight.
That reminds me of Proverbs 19:11. The discretion of a man deferreth anger. So when you could walk away, that is when you are going to be able to bless the people around you and to bless the future generation, because you'll be around. A person with good sense is patient, and it is to his credit that he overlooks an offense.
But also know how to fight. You never know when you'll need that skill.
Be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, and he'll fight your battles. All right. Have a wonderful evening serving the Lord and knowing that your nourishment is from him.
Good night.